Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Cosmic Culture, the channel where we talk about all major movie and television news, theories, breakdowns, and much more. I'm Chris, and today we have an interesting topic to discuss, and that is actually about the John Wick series, prequel series that we'll be releasing, talking about different aspects of the John Wick universe. We recently got a lot more information from The Hollywood Reporter about what to expect in this series, how many episodes, how long they're going to be, budget, what it will be following. It is a prequel series called The Continental. We knew the title previously, but we didn't know it was going to for sure be a prequel. We knew it wasn't going to follow John Wick, but that it would take place in his universe. So we'll be covering all of that news in this episode. Be sure to comment down below if you're excited for the series. Let me know if you had heard about it previously and what you hope to see in John Wick: The Continental. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, guys. We're covering all major movie and television news, Star Wars, DC, Marvel, and of course, big, huge titles and franchises as well. Turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any of our daily uploads. And thank you for joining for this video. Of course, the topic is John Wick, but not the fourth movie, which will be coming out and I cannot wait for. However, the prequel series, The Continental. Now, the Continental is a very important part of the organization for which John Wick works and oftentimes fights against, especially in the last John Wick movie, where inside the Continental he had to fight off a ton of assassins sent to kill him because he lost all of his ties with the group. That being said, we will now get to dive further into what exactly the Continental is, and maybe even other assassins within it and their storylines. Hopefully it's a very action-packed series, which, if we know anything from John Wick, it is probably going to be. Now, originally, this is going to be set 40 years before the first John Wick film, so John Wick definitely will not be involved in it at all. Perhaps maybe we'll see his parents, or a little bit of a backstory as how he got into the game of being an assassin that kills anybody that looks at him. But yes, we can now confirm that this series will be taking place 40 years before the first John Wick. It's going to last 3 episodes long, and each of them are going to be 90 minutes. So it's essentially a little trilogy prequel series which will be dropping out for us in these 3 episodes and giving us a super awesome first look at what the Continental exactly is. Each episode is going to have a $20 million minimum budget, so some might even have more than that, and it is going to be following a young Winston starting as a hitman. Now, Winston is the owner of the Continental Hotel, where in the John Wick movies, no business is allowed to happen, and definitely nobody is allowed to be murdered. So this is going to be cool because we get to see before he became this kingpin, this ruler of this neutral ground for hitmen, what exactly was going on, and a little bit of backstory for this pretty iconic character in the series. I'm interested to see what exactly storyline they'll be giving us, and if he'll be going on missions, or they'll just be showing us how he got into the game, how he came to own the hotel that is the center of John Wick's universe. And overall, I'm pumped for this series. Big fan of John Wick. Super great action-packed movie. Keanu Reeves obviously is a huge fan favorite of mine and of many of yours. So this series, although it won't be following John Wick or Keanu Reeves at any point, will give us a deep dive into the world he comes from. So hopefully when this all is said and done and comes out, we'll get a good look at the background stories of John Wick, a 4th one coming out, and maybe even a 5th, depending on what direction they want to go with this crazy John Wick franchise. Let me know what you guys think about these updates. Is 3 90-minute episodes enough for you? Are you curious to see what's going on in this franchise or in this series, or do you not really care as much? Super curious to hear what you guys think. Let me know. Thank you so much for watching till the end of the video. If you find it helpful, useful, or entertaining, subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one right here on Cosmic Culture.